The evolution of dogs is a mysterious path, and nobody knows exactly how it played out. Theories have been made, of course, but we do know how it ended. Dogs. Dogs like these. The ankle biter who thinks he's a tough dog. The well-conditioned string of hair you pull out of your shower drain dog. Though not all of them look well-conditioned. I just gave him a bath, I promise. The Instagram girl with a Starbucks cup dog. Pool noodle that can barely swim dog. The I was in the shower so long my fingers are wrinkly dog. And the mean old man who yells at kids passing by from his porch dog. One theory is that wolves stuck around because humans left their food out. The bravest ones got to eat, so over time, they learned to be comfortable with human presence. Their offspring learn the same thing until they become comfortable enough that, through a long history and time of breeding, the result was docile canines that eventually evolved into dogs. Another theory is that humans adopted wolves, more than likely as pups, and raised them to be people-friendly. After finding the most docile in nature, they were artificially bred to make a dog that would fulfill whatever purpose was needed at the time. Most people believe it's strictly one or the other, but nobody knows for sure. These are just the largest theories you'll find. At some point during evolution, humans stepped in. They bred certain wolves for certain traits and made different breed types designed for specific tasks at hand. Artificial breeding. This didn't come without a price, of course, and this price was the health of the offspring. Certain breeds are prone to more diseases or genetic disorders directly caused by artificial breeding. The offspring would have parents related closely enough that certain problems were more and more common than if they weren't bred with family members, and it became the breed standard. Achondroplasia and dwarfism, the one we'll be talking about the most today. Around half of the favored dog breeds of the world inherit this, and for most of these dogs, they wouldn't be considered that breed if they didn't have it. All the dogs shown before have this, so let's look at them a little bit closer. This is Sparky the Chihuahua. He has ateliotic dwarfism, making him smaller than an average dog. His limbs and body are smaller, but they remain proportional. He lives by the quote, "Size isn't all that matters," like a motto. I think he's compensating. This is Violet the Corgi. She has micromelic achondroplasia, making her limbs smaller than the rest of her body. She is told very frequently that her head is too big for her legs to carry, which she responds to by turning around and showing off. Well, you know what. I guess it offends her. These dogs are usually seen having normal-length bodies with very short legs, and usually seem to have a head too large for their stature. Violet still thinks that comment specifically is personal, of course. This is Cinnamon the Boxer. She has a third form of achondroplasia, brachycephalic achondroplasia. Her muzzle is shorter than the average dog. Well, on the outside. The structures making up her muzzle are just pressed back further into her airway, causing her to experience trouble breathing. She can't exercise long or play as much despite her high energy level. So, in conclusion, the evolution of wolves and breeds of dogs led to many common genetic diseases or disorders, achondroplasia being a very key one. I could have just said that, sure, but Sparky wanted to feel important, Violet wanted the attention, and Cinnamon wanted to feel heard. My dog wanted no part of this for some reason. Maybe it was the shower drain hair thing. I'm not sorry. Regardless, I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching!